Konnichiwa Mina, this is T Sakura and you're watching PokeCast. We're moving on to number 2 of the PokeCast Origins. This is one of the only ones in the 5 that is not an official origin, but has been considered as a nice could have been origin. So I just want to point that out before I tell you about this particularly best team up or dual starring comics I own, which is going to be the Brave and the Bold number 31. That is titled, The Atom and the Joker. Here's the cover right here, and for everybody that's been following me on Comic Find, or when my site was actually up and running before the evil guys messed up the server, I don't know what that was all about. This is one of those ads I've already done a review on because it's just that good. So okay, yeah, it's let's see. The official title is Small Problems, but everybody knows it as The Atom and the Joker. So, what exactly happens in here? The Atom has been asked to come in to Arkham Asylum. The Joker is dying. He has a brain tumor, and there is absolutely no way they can help him without calling in the Atom. And this is where one of the most important things right here that really a superhero had to take a little bit to think about. Okay, so I'm gonna read this off, and right here, this is what it is. So let's see. Okay, so you're saying that unless something is done to save his life, Joker is going to die a painful and agonizing death. I'm not seeing a problem here. Can you put me in? Yeah, a little bit. But right there, it just really... Yeah, you gotta hear who's really asking about that. It's just absolutely hilarious. And then right here is the next and most important part that really helps start the comic. You can see the humor of a hero that's just like, why do I have to help this guy? You guys are really pulling my leg here, And it's like, wait a second. You're saying I can go into the Joker's brain, into the heart of the synoptic lightning storm, with absolutely the best intentions to save his life, do everything I'm supposed to do as a caring human being, and still kill him? Well, yes. Where do I sign? Oh, that makes me laugh every time, just knowing that the Atom literally has to think for a moment there and just go, okay. And the first thing right away that you notice about the Joker is the art style is unique in here. I like how they did him. He actually looks really cool for the concept that we're going for. So I was very pleased with that. Oh look, a few words that were messed up where we can't actually understand what he's saying 'cause he's cussing. Because apparently the only way he's actually able to enter Joker's body is he has to go through the Joker's nose. Yeah, he's still getting the short end of the stick. So as he goes in, he finally gets to there, and he gets zapped by one of the Joker's memories. And we get to see his origins where he, really is beginning. Starts off showing him, I don't know if it's an orphanage or a school, but either way, I think it is an orphanage. This bully starts picking on him. And of course here he comes back, going out, and he cuts the kid's finger off with his metal lunchbox. I mean, already from just as a little kid, you just see him going absolutely insane. And okay, I guess it was at school. When we can see a little bit more as when he finally leaves the house, he burns and kills both of his parents. You get to see him a little bit later as he goes. It's a little bit crazier. Willing to kill people just for the fun of it, really. We get to see a little bit more of how he starts becoming who he is, fighting Batman. I mean, there's just so much that we get to see him, and that's why I can say it doesn't show anything about the Red Hood, who is considered the official origin of the Joker by most fans. This really just shows a quick glimpse of what he was like as a kid. The origin of the Joker. As a kid, you can see he was psychotic. I forget what the word is, but even as a little kid, he was unique. He was a Joker even at age 8, and crime just kept on going until officially he decided to go as a Joker. And so I really enjoy this one because of they have that aspect in there. They really show, hey, here's what he could have been as a kid. Here's what he could have done when he left his parents' house. Here's what he probably did through his life of crime to where he finally became who he was, the psychotic, crazy guy who already was that. He's willing just to shoot people just because they looked at him or said something wrong in him. And it's just really cool seeing that Adam actually gets to go into him and see the past of the Joker. And that's why I'm saying it has, I don't know if through the actual lore that they consider this 100% Joker lore or not, but it's one that I do because it shows the beginnings of a psychopath, which we have become to love, fear, hate. There's so many words that we use, but the Joker is a lovable character and always will be. So you guys are looking for a great inside look at what the Joker was as a kid. This is a fantastic one to read. Get some really great humor in there, which they just get you laughing from the beginning, and you get to see, okay, this is gonna be funny. It's gonna be the Joker, seeing how the Joker begins. And you're just like, dude, that poor kid. Well, he probably deserved it, but dadgum! And there's everything going from there. So, all Joker fans, this is the one to really pick up because you get to see that origin in there. And that's why I chose it for number 2 of my origin themed video, because it really needed to be spoke about. So I hope you guys have enjoyed this one. Definitely pick this one up because it's a fantastic one. This is T Secure saying ciao and sayonara.